Hello, my name is Zachary Johnson, and this is my intro speech for presentation skills. Did you know that the first iPod was designed and released in 2001? According to iPod.about.com, the first iPod was created by 5 team members, including Steve Jobs, the CEO of Apple. I know I don't look like an iPod, but let me explain how I am similar to one. Like the iPod, I am rugged. On the outside, I'm different, and I have many facets to my personality. The design of the iPod is rugged and can be very loud at times, and it is designed with creativity. I'm a very rugged person. Like the iPod, I seldom don't mind if I get dirty. Also, I don't shave every day. I like to let my beard grow out a little. I work in a kitchen at work, and sometimes you have to be rugged in order to get your job done. I don't mind helping my friend out with his car, and that can be a very rugged job in itself. My second characteristic is I'm very different. I'm a very different person because instead of choosing to go to the movies, I would rather read a book. I would also rather get an education than settle for less. I'm also very different than other adults because I'm independent like the iPod. I was raised to be different, or I was raised different than other children and adults by being independent like the iPod ever since the loss of my father. It wasn't easy being different because other children made fun of me. So that is why I strive to read books to escape their comments and critiques. Finally, notice how the iPod is designed. It's different, just like me, and it can survive without being in the status quo. That is why I have accomplished all my goals in being me, not anyone else. Lastly, I have many facets like an iPod. I can do many things like an iPod. I can cook, adapt to my surroundings, and figure out a problem with these, like the iPod, which can play games, listen to music, and see what the weather's like. I like to cook food at work most of the time because it's my job. But sometimes I get the notion to cook at home or at my friend's house. I can adapt to my surroundings pretty quickly, meaning I can do many jobs like put up stock at work, serve the residents, and run the dishwasher. I can also figure out a problem pretty quickly either at work or at home. Just give me a little time to identify the issue, and then I can tell you what is wrong and how to fix it. And in closing, now you know how I am similar to the iPod. I'm rugged, different, and have many facets. Like the iPod, I am still evolving and gaining more options to compete with the competitive world and job market. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.